What up, y'all? This is your boy Shiver Speaks, man. Courtesy of Complex.com, as you can see. Grand Theft Auto 6, and shouts out to Pavlo Gontra and the Sofa Images slash Light Rocket. If I butchered that, I apologize. But shout out to you guys anyway. Like I said, Grand Theft Auto 6 has been on everyone's minds ever since GTA 5 has come out many, many years ago. It'll be 10 years come 2023. I can't fucking believe it, man. A whole damn decade. But anyway, guys, it's a few years away. But you know what? Here's one thing I learned. We now know we now know it'll feature a Latino woman in the lead. Now, guys, for years, many women and many people have suggested, but primarily women have suggested that why isn't there a female protagonist, right? And now we finally may know this, that, oh shit, number 6 is going to have a female damn lead. Which I would actually look kind of excited for. I actually look to see how that's actually going to go. Now an extensive report with, from Jason Schreier for Bloomberg, a few tantalizing details have surfaced. The biggest is the identity of one of the protagonists. Oh shit, one of them? So we're gonna do the trio again. I see, more likely or so. So which marks the first time in the series' history that gamers will play as a woman. GTA 6 will reportedly feature 2 main characters. Okay, 2, with the story taking influence from Bonnie and Clyde. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I see it. I see what y'all doing. Now, the last entry, as we know, featured 3 leads, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Now, rumors regarding GTA's first ever female protagonist surfaced earlier this year, and many fans welcomed the news. Now, additionally, the next GTA is set to take place in a fictional version of Miami and its nearby areas, obviously. Great choice. I always wanted to figure out and visit Miami once again. Give us those little old Vice City roots. R.I.P. to Ray Liotta, who played Tommy Vercetti in, the first Vice City, man. R.I.P. Now, with that being said, the developer originally intended to make the project the biggest GTA to date, with the earlier designs including territories across both North and South America. That'd be actually pretty lit if they do that. I'm all here for it, to be honest with you. Rockstar later reined in those plans and said the mission is to add further content, including new cities to the game over time. So, Rockstar hopes to release the game in the 2024 fiscal year, which could be anytime between April 2023 and March 2024. Please have it be 2023. It's only right. And still plans for it to ship with a huge game world. In fact, reports suggest it'll have more interior locations than any other game in the series, suggesting it can be more dense with content rather than set across a vast space. Now development, I can't talk. Development first started all the way back in 2014, back when I was an 18-year-old kid. That's something else. Though progress has been inconsistent according to those close to the situation. Now, the company's last major release was Red Dead Redemption 2, which released on PS4 and Xbox One back in 2018. I know, I love that game. I actually got to get another copy of that. I love the game that much. The information comes as Rockstar has made efforts to crack down on its frat boy culture and reduce instances of direct crunch when developers are often forced to work overtime to meet strict deadlines, which is great. Because, people are people, they're humans, and they have families too. And they deserve that quality time with them and so forth and rest. So one of the ways the company has implemented its change is a new management code structure and the firing of managers who allegedly engaged in quote, abusive behavior. Now, in 2018, many Rockstar employees spoke out against the work environment, and it sounds as though there's been extensive efforts from management to make positive changes, as they should. It shouldn't have even been to that. Now, as one employee told Schreier, Rockstar was, quote, a boys club transformed into a real company, end quote. Now, additionally, developers have been cautioned against punching down on marginalized groups, which stands in direct contrast to some of the edgier humor found in previous titles. The company notably removed a number of transphobic jokes from the re-release of Grand Theft Auto 5 on modern consoles, and it narrowed its gender pay gap, according to a recent games industry report, which is cool. You gotta get that equal pay. And there you go, guys. Hope you guys really enjoyed that short article from Complex. You guys can read the full article yourself. But the headline really just intrigued me. Obviously, that's why I had to talk about it real quick. I apologize for the Snapchat notifications. I hope you have a wonderful one, man. I love y'all, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the smash the subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think. Want to see in the next video. Deuces.